And we also have the pillars of marriage. If you want your marriage to be successful, we have pillars, like this big house. There are pillars, iron rods that holds the house together. You remember when the Pharisees brought Samson to come and joke for them to laugh? Hey, they were having a feast. And then, Samson, they had removed his eyes and they have shaved his hair, which was his strength. And the hair, the Bible says, was growing small, And so a person with a mighty vision was now a joker. He called him, hey, Samson will come and joke, hey, and they will laugh. So the Bible says, Samson asked the damsel who was holding his hand that, where are the pillars of this structure? Yeah, these are the pillars. Then Samson pulled the pillars, and then the structure came down, and all of them died, including Samson. You understand? So every marriage has pillars. That if the pillars are pulled, the marriage can crumble. Or every structure, all these huge edifices you see in some countries, huge structures, they have pillars. If you remove the pillars right now, the building will come crashing down straight. So marriages have pillars. You need to identify these pillars if you want to have a successful marriage. And the number one pillar is the pillar of respect, which is mutual. You respect the woman respects you. It's mutual. It's reciprocated. There was a time I was with a friend and, he was talking with the wife. And I realized he wanted to insult the wife. I said, no, don't insult her. If you insult her, one day she will also insult you. So don't introduce that in your relationship. I stopped him. I said, hey, don't do that. Don't insult her. If you insult her, you also reap the same thing. Because the Bible says you reap what you sow. So just talk to her in a way that is devoid of insult. Hallelujah. So you need to respect the man, because men take that one serious. Men take that one serious even more than the woman. Men, respect. Because respect is closer to submission. And the Bible says the woman will submit to the man. Submission is the reason why so many marriages are collapsing, because some women find it difficult to submit to the man. You may have a bigger position in a company than the man. The man may be a cleaner or a messenger or something you think is a low level in the company. You may be the managing director, you may be the director or whoever. But when you come home, the man is the head of the home. God made it that way. You can't change it. You understand? You can't change it. And you see, the care that God gave when God came and he asked me, we are naked, and then we heard you coming, and then, and God cares them. He said, the woman, I'll multiply your bed pain. And it's still working. When women are going to give birth, it's like life and death situation. So it's still working. He said, the man, you will sweat. Have you observed? You will see a bush somewhere. The place is bushy. Because God commanded the earth to bring grass. But when you go and clear the place and you want to plant some mango or some pineapple, it will not go like how the bush grows. No, it wouldn't go like that. You need to water it. You need to even add fertilizer. Even that one you struggle. Because God said the man will sweat before you eat. So that curse is still working. That's why when people begin to doubt the Bible, in fact, I pity them. Because whatever the Bible said is happening. Don't you sweat before you eat. You see somebody who has taken a contract, he's doing foundation. He himself will use the picker to dig and also use the shovel to remove the sand. That's what we call wale to walasa. You see, this man is sweating more than necessary. It tells you these things are working, which is in the Bible. And like I used the earlier illustration, you see bush, because it's not food. It's bush. It grows natural. If it doesn't rain, you see that place will be growing weeds. You cry there and say, I want to plant something that I will eat. You shock. That the same land that brought the weeds plenty, the seed that you have planted that will give you some corn or some mango will be struggling to come out because of the curse. You can even put fertilizer. You can water it up. You struggle before finally it involves work. Why is it that the bush, you didn't go and be watering the bush or giving fertilizer for the bush to be like that? But naturally, the place is bushy. You even pay people to eat that area. But when it comes to what you eat, that one I'm cultivating corn, I'm cultivating pineapple, that one is begin to, sometimes you struggle. It's even dying. You even after watering and even putting fertilizer, it's struggling to come. That shows you what God said is working. Because the Bible says, who is it that said it cometh to pass? If God has not commanded it. So whatever God has commanded it will come to pass. As the Bible says, as the rain comes down to water the seed for the sower, so is my word that come out of my mouth will not return to me void, but it will accomplish the purpose for which I send the word. So God, the case is still working. Hallelujah. So he said the man will rule over the woman. It's still working. It's still working. So if you want to turn it, that's why confusion is. It's working. See, if you don't submit to the man, you want to challenge the man, there will be a woman in the house. The man is going to bring money. There's peace in the home. The man is taking care of the woman who is in the house. Fantastic, no fight. But if it is the other way around, the woman is working, the man is in the house. The woman is down feeding the man. You see that, and the woman tries to control the man. Fight. There's no peace in the home. I'm the one who is now giving job money. Hey, the woman will take care of the man for some 1 month. Hey, the whole world will hear. He is taking care of you. And I'm the one who is giving job money. Hey, I'm the one giving job money. And the man's dignity is crushed. Because originally, the man who is able to take care of the woman. So because of that, there's no peace. And if you don't get a matured wife who takes things cool, but tries to control the man, try to disgrace him, there's no peace. In fact, the marriage will crash. Simple. You don't need any prophet to tell you this what will happen. So, respect, submission, and if you submit, naturally the man will love you. Natural. Every man will love somebody who will not compete with him, but will submit to him. Because a man like competition. A man like competition. So when the wife begins to compete with him, he sees the wife as a competitor and not a wife. That's why there is no peace in so many homes. Because you try to challenge the man. Whatever the man says, you say, it's not correct. Even if it's not correct, you find a way of telling the man so that you don't crush his ego. Because every man has ego. So if you are not careful, you try to do that, the man sees you as a competitor, not a wife. So there will never be peace in the home. Hallelujah. There will never be peace. So if you love somebody, the man is the head of the house, the woman is the neck of the house. So if the neck understands the head and the neck submits to the head, the neck will now control the head. Because the man doesn't have time to be doing all manner. He comes home, he goes back to office and work and come home. It is you who is spending a lot of hours with the children. So you're in charge. But give the recognition. Finish. All these people are jumping about. Hey, woman right, they are normal right. They don't have good marriages. When they came out, when they come out, they will be shouting. But when they go home, you see. Because you go and challenge the man. You cannot change the order. The order that God made. You can't change it. If you change it, it will not work. It will be fight. Hallelujah. It will be fight. If you try to change it, it will be fight. So the man will love you natural. And then another thing is sacrifice. Sometimes you need to sacrifice. You want to watch football, your wife wants to watch telenovela. That alone can bring fight in the marriage. That alone. Somebody say me, I support MPP, you are support NDC. Hey, there's fight. Somebody say, hey, Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Messi, and the wife say Messi is better than Cristiano Ronaldo. Hey, you want to disrespect me? Well, take go. Fight. Even sometimes Pepsodent or toothpaste, how they squeeze the tube, even fight. The woman press it from the top, the man press it from the down. The man always wants to exert his authority. Fight. Fight everywhere. There's no peace. Because, you need to sacrifice. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. This thing, my husband loves it so much. If I try to change the channel, it can bring confusion. I will sacrifice this particular program or this, and then so that there will be peace. Sometimes you are right, but you apologize not because you were a fool, but you want to keep your husband. Simple. Sometimes something has come, you realize that in fact I am the right here. I am the right here. And then your husband want to, you want a full submission. Sometimes you can apologize, oh, honey, I'm sorry. Forgive me, let's move on. Finish. It's not the one who apologizes every time that is a fool. But he is rather the wise person who wants peace, who wants to keep the relationship going. So you need to sacrifice.